Other for me, some are called about Eddie about a year Bryt TV. So, me first guess I'm in the better train come or your Nigerian inti, and then you be kind of brofo kakra said the be a no. Na my sign at the about trim. Say what he me didn't attempt crowd one tiasi. Sanity. But a year Nigerian artists are born home modern pie, your friend ACEBERG. And is it ACEBERG or
ACEBERG TM?
ACEBERG TM.
Yeah.
What's the TM? What does the TM stand
for?
Time. As in
ACEBERG time. Yeah.
Okay. And see, can you? I'm tempted to speak Chi, but you don't understand Chi.
No, please don't do that.
So I should speak English.
Yeah.
Okay, so the name ACEBERG time. What does it mean? Because I'm trying to figure out what it is or what it means to you as an artist.
Okay. I got the name when I was quite young, so there was no like big inspiration or big, stuff to it.
Right.
I just it was ACEBERG at first, so suddenly I just gave it an ACEBERG TM on my Instagram, and most people just went with that. So I just felt like
you just decided to go with that. But what's your real name?
Ikechukwu. I'm an Igbo guy from Nigeria.
You're an Igbo from Nigeria. So Ikechukwu, your full name, you just give me your first name.
You don't want to hear my surname?
I want to know.
Okay, Okoronkwo Ikechukwu.
Okoronkwo Ikechukwu.
It's simple. Wow.
I know.
That's
it's my job. So I'm trying to figure out how the ACEBERG TM came up, because it has no connection with your real name.
It was ACEBERG at first. I was like this young rapper, trying to come up with this cool name, and I just stumbled across that, to be honest.
And then you picked it up and you liked it. So did you started rapping when you were in school? At what age did you realize that you really have love for rap music and all of that?
I think 14, 15 in high school. So I started writing my own songs, and I was like, yo, I should just, it didn't come as something I wanted to do at first. I was just playing around till
So you decided to take it serious. I read a little about you, and from the information I gathered, at a very young age, you, because of certain influences, should I say peer pressure and certain things, it led you into doing things that you wish you didn't do, but music was some sort of safe haven for you. And from what I gathered, you were into street fighting and all of that. At what age did that come in?
I think it was in my secondary school.
Okay.
Yeah, all the stuff like coming around. So music was like the only thing that was better and unique from all of the stuff that was happening around me.
Right. Yeah. Can you just walk me briefly through how you grew up? So in the secondary school in Ghana, I don't know how your education system is in Nigeria, but in Ghana here, in our secondary schools, we have day students. They go and they come back home.
Okay.
And then we have boarders who stay in school till maybe midterms or something, and then they come back home. So for you, how was it like? Were you a boarder or you were a day student?
I was a boarding student.
You are in a boarding school.
I was in a boarding school, yeah.
So how did you get a chance to be misbehaving and all of that? Because I'm sure
that was I think being a boarding school student was the whole freedom to misbehave,
Really?
Yeah, in Nigeria, being a boarding school student, you don't have your parents around to monitor what you...
But then, in school, there are certain strict rules and regulations. So you can't go out. If you go out, you have to get permission before you go.
We go out. Not like we go out with the school permission. I mean,
but you go out.
Yeah, we go out.
So let me ask you this: what's the worst thing you think you did as a kid that if you could just wind back the hands of time, you would just want to take it away?
I think is being violent.
Okay.
As a kid,
I can see you are TikTok too.
What?
So how many people? No, when I say you are thick and tall, what are you thinking?
I thought you were like trying to get to me or something.
No. I'm trying to say you are thick
I'm
and
just playing
tall.
around.
So you being a violent person and all of that too,
Yeah.
people will be scared of you because of your body, right?
I wasn't like this, back then.
You were tiny. Don't tell me.
Very tiny.
So were you a bully? Would you say you were a bully?
Yeah.
In school?
I think that was like some of the stuff that I wish that if I could go back here, fine. I was like this huge bully back in school. Yeah.
So have you ever met any of your mates or your juniors that you bullied in school approach you? What did you do?
I had one come up to me and like, you did this. I was like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's all you can do, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Anyway, I just heard you came to Ghana today. So far, how has the hospitality been for you?
It's been perfect. Yeah. Ghana is amazing.
Have you tried any local food yet? Ghanaian food yet? But which one? Is this your first time in Ghana though?
Exactly.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've heard about our meals. Which one are you desperate
I'm just
excited
to try the Ghanaian jollof.
Oh.
Jollof. You know, there's this comparison, so I want to know what's up.
What's up?
Yeah.
But definitely, you will love Ghanaian jollof.
Today, I will try.
Please, don't worry. I'll invite you to my home personally. Because sometimes the trick is that when you go and buy the jollof on the street, you may not like it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it has
Someone
to
told me
be
that.
prepared, you know, in the house. And then you can enjoy it. Anyway, now let's move to music. Now, one of the songs that I heard from you was, is it Dance?
Dance song, yeah.
Yeah. When I heard that song, I said, this guy sounds like Drake. Have you ever had that before?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, how do you try to make people know that, look, I may sound like him, but this is me. This is me as an artist. ACEBERG.
First off, I think I got inspired by him.
Right.
So I think with time, you know, with more songs coming out and stuff like that, people will just see my uniqueness and, you know, just, you know, separate me from that kind of perspective. Yeah.
Right. So because your first song, Dancer, what was it really about? What exactly were you trying to communicate to the public?
Yeah, so as a rapper, you know, just coming into the industry, I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to like make rap music the whole center of everything. So I heard the sound and it just came. There was no inspiration. There was no, you know, like thoughts of me trying to like make something. I just wanted to do something people could dance to, people could vibe to.
Right.
Is
it that for you, you think that the rap thing now is not really doing the magic? Because it's like now when you look at both in Nigeria and in Ghana, a lot of the rappers now sing.
Yeah.
Because it's like now rap. It's not really, it doesn't really get the vibe going anymore. Because you telling me you're a rapper now and me listening to dancer, I'm like, this is two different vibes altogether. So is it because you know for sure that maybe me just coming out to be just a rapper, it might not sell me as a brand. So let me just add the music. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the singing.
I mean, it's a consumer perspective you're looking at. You're not looking at your own, you know, passion and stuff. So from a consumer perspective, you need to, it's like having a product that you want to sell out.
Right.
So you need to offer what people want.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So me going into singing didn't start up once. It started off from me trying to like get hooks for my rap verses. Then I was like, yo, I can really sing, so why not give it a try? So and it worked out. So you just need to understand what people want. And then give it to them. Yeah.
So far, how do you think Dancer is doing in the Nigerian market?
Yeah, I think it's doing amazingly well.
Right.
I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of recommendations like, yo, this song is dope. But it wasn't like that when I recorded it, because when I recorded it as a rapper and a creative person, I felt like,
you don't like it?
Yeah, I was like, Dancer, you understand? I was like, no, this is not hard enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I started getting all those thoughts, and I felt like, yo,
maybe there's something you're doing right. Maybe you should keep doing this, and it will get you there. Now we will come to why. I wanted to find out, why are you in Ghana to promote Bella, your new song?
Yeah. I got a lot of comments from Ghana, to be honest. I go to my YouTube page and I see love from Ghana. This is dope. I'm from Ghana. I'm listening. I'm like, oh, yo, I should just, you know, understand what Ghana is about.
Is it because you've heard that they say that, oh, Nigerian music is penetrating Ghana, so maybe it's an easy terrain for you to try to get your music into? That's
part of it, but of course I've heard stuff like that, but the most important part was I just wanted to like make myself known here, because I know we got a lot of people that love music right here. So I'm like, why not just give it a try?
You just wanted to give it a try and see how it's going to go. But do you have it in mind to work with any artist in Ghana before you go, or you're just here to promote your song and then you move on to the next thing?
Nah, not really. I'm all about exploring. That's why I came here. I just want to make my stay here very productive. I've started working up with a lot of producers here. Right. So I think just move on step by step.
But do you have any artists in mind that you're looking to work with now? Or you've not thought of any?
I've thought of it, but I need my manager and the people I work with to make it set up. Of course, I'm a fan of Sarkodie. I'm a fan of Kwesi Otto and stuff like that. So
I think Nigerians love Kwesi Otto too much.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
I see. So what about the female artists as well? We have a lot. We have Sina So, we have Adina, we have Hajia For Real, we have Becca is, I think, is more of a businesswoman.
I think
now.
That's what I know. That's
you know Becca.
I know Becca.
Okay.
Efia.
You know Efia Nocturnal.
Yeah.
And then who else?
Jackie.
Definitely you will know Jackie.
Of course, I know Jackie.
Right.
I know Efia. I think
these are the only ones that you know. But we have a lot. We have Adina, we have Wendy Shea, we have Sister Efia. You know Wendy Shea as well. So maybe you should try reaching out to them as well.
Okay.
But moving on to the next thing here. Now, it is alleged in Nigeria. Now, I have not been there. You are there. You are in the music industry and all of that. It is alleged in Nigeria that when you have an upcoming artist who disrespects a pioneer in the industry or a celebrated person in the industry, they make it the agenda to make sure that your career doesn't develop. Is that true?
Where did you hear that?
Yeah, I said it's alleged. Where I heard it from, I said it's alleged.
It's not only in Nigeria. I think it's everywhere. I feel like people that walk their way up to the top.
Right.
They feel like they deserve all the respect, and they neglect the fact that upcoming artists are still trying to get there, and they still have their reputation to protect. So it's just a mix of understanding and stuff like that. And yeah, it goes on in Nigeria. I think I've experienced that myself.
Who did you disrespect?
I didn't disrespect anybody.
So how did you experience it?
They just feel like they deserve some amount of respect.
So if you have experienced that, it means you disrespected someone. But in your opinion, if you feel you didn't disrespect anyone, does that mean they felt disrespected by your craft?
They just felt disrespected based on how you approach them.
Okay.
Yeah, you come up to someone like, yo, boss. It's different from just, hey, how you doing? You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they just feel like there's this level of amount of respect they deserve, and you're not.
So they expect that you come and say, "Oh, boss," instead of "Hello, how are you doing?" How did that make you feel? As number one, a young artist who is part of the new generation, because I think the way the new generation thinks is way different from how some of these older artists think. I think is way different, right? Because I feel when I walk up to you and I say, "Oh, hi, good afternoon," it's courtesy. I think it's respect.
Yeah.
But you expect me to do babalao before I'm respecting you. So how does it make you feel as a young artist, and obviously as a young man? How does it make you feel?
I just felt like most of them. I don't take any of the stuff they do personal, because I feel like they've worked so hard to be in that level.
Right.
But if you don't really, like my music, or you don't like me in personal, I don't think that should be a problem. Me walking up to you and just saying, "Good afternoon, how you doing?" is okay. Right. If you really like my craft and stuff. But if you don't like me, that's when, all those stuff should be a problem. So if that comes up to me, which it has, if once those kind of stuff, once I experience those kind of stuff, I just overlook it and just feel like, oh, this person doesn't obviously like my music. So
right. So you just have to,
yeah,
like they say, quote unquote, kiss asses. You know,
exactly.
To get what you want.
That's what they
want.
They want, yeah. So you just have to, you know, walk your way through all of that.
Right.
Because once you're big, and all those thoughts doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Many a year ACEBERG TM and I training no where Nigeria ni nyum to four wabagana warrior tour and what has say the latest song or the by your friend Bella previous song and D and no any no your friend dancer uko YouTuber ubenya ye better I am come and so now let's come to the music structure or the industry structure in Nigeria. First of all, I want to know, since you are in the music industry there, I want to know, how does your royalty system work in Nigeria? Does it work at all?
It does.
Okay, so how does it work? I just want to understand.
It depends on your management, if you signed or an independent artist.
Right.
Signed up to SJW Entertainment. So it works based on how your craft is moving and how your market is like selling and stuff like that. So there's a return after that.
Okay. Okay, so do you guys really get paid? Say, I don't know how you do it. Is it like a quarter thing or a monthly thing, or two? You know, we have 12 months in a year. So say 6 months, or how does it work? I just want to
it works separately.
Educate me.
Yeah, it works separately for every other artist.
Okay.
Yeah. Depending on the agreement you have with your label, your management and stuff like that. But mostly I think is monthly. Yeah.
But you don't have
a fixed structure to like go
or through, maybe various institutions that sort of regulate the royalty system in Nigeria. You don't have it. So it's all tied to your record label and all of that. So what if you are not signed to a record label? Then what happens?
It depends on the distribution company you're working with.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're working with a distribution company, you can just have an agreement with them and just,
you just move on from there. Right. Okay, now let's look at your creative process as an artist. Now, listening to some of your songs, Dancer to me sounds very calm, sort of emotional and all of that.
Emotional?
So, yeah, sort of, just a gentleman trying to express it, and I'm a boy.
What's that?
I'm trying to say, am I telling the truth or not?
You are.
Right. So let's come to your creative process. What would you describe your music as? What would you describe it as?
I like to say good music.
Right.
Yeah, I like to just put it on that category of good music because that's what I'm all about. Anytime I'm in the studio, I'm all about making good music.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Despite of the genre and the stuff
and
like
all
that.
of that. So what typically when you're creating a song, what do you look out for? What are the things that will inspire? Are you the ones that sort of the last time? Let me just chip in this before I move on to my next question. Then last time we had an argument that creative people are introverts. Are you an introvert? Do you stay in a lot? Is that how you create, or you want to go outside, meet people, pick inspiration and all of that to create, or you're always like indoors trying to put your thing together and bring it out?
You're the first person that's saying this, and I feel like you're very, very correct. Yeah, but how I make music is based on how I feel at that particular moment making the music.
Right.
Yeah. So if I hear a sound, if I'm angry, I put it into the music. If I'm happy, I put it into the music. So it's just like self-expression for me. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, like, so you would say that music is sort of an avenue where you express your emotions and all of that.
Yeah.
I can only imagine when you're angry as a rapper doing music.
I'm like, I'll finish.
Have you ever got into a beef with anyone in your industry where you have to exchange, how do they call it? Is it a rap beef where you have to you give a punchline?
I just leave all of that outside.
Why?
Yeah.
It's not part of the game. That's what they say.
I know it's part of the game. But I mean, it's not my thing. So
why? Why though? Why? What? So assuming a rapper sends a shot directly to you, mentioning your name. I mean, it's nothing personal. Okay. You just have to get back to the booth, record a song, and also reply him because that's how it is, right? That's how it works.
I can do that, but only if the rapper listens to the song. he will know that I'm talking to him.
Okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say.
You won't get people listening to the song and saying, "Oh, he's doing this." You know, it's going to be a different way to like go into it. I can do it, and you know, the rapper will just be like, "This is me." You feel, but fans listening to it won't
think it's this rapper.
That's
okay. So that means for you, you've made a conscious decision that you're not going to return beefs.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it that you don't like it, or what? Is it that you feel you take it?
I just feel like there's no need.
Really?
Yeah. If you're
dissing
me,
feed on that.
I'm all about the business, yeah. So I just want to make songs that's gonna like inspire a lot of people.
Right.
So
right.
That's not even part of my,
Your thinking. I'm tempted to say it's because you are not. Someone has not attacked you yet.
Exactly. Maybe if I get attacked, like
then you will reply.
Trust me.
I know, right? Because a rapper would never let it go by.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, so now let's move on to. I know that COVID-19 has affected a lot of things globally. I mean, looking at entertainment and all of that. How have you managed to keep in touch with your fans till now? Because because of the COVID, you can go on shows, you can perform and all of that. And so how have you managed to keep in touch with your fans and people that follow you?
Yeah, I've been I think social media has been one of the best form to like do that, because when the COVID hit, everybody were like being creative on their own space, and I think it gave me that time to like make music and work on my sound and work on myself as an individual. So I think it's been a blessing and in disguise in a way for me. So we're just moving on, and I've been trying to like when the COVID came up, we had more people listening to songs on streaming platforms. I was just sharing out my stuff from there.
There. And then that's how you kept in contact with your people. Now before we wrap it up, let's come to your latest one, which is Bella. Now you're going to tell me all about Bella, because I'm tempted to think that Bella is definitely a woman. So,
a woman, of course.
Yeah, you definitely. Why don't you sing about a man sometimes? Or you think that people will say you are what? You are gay.
I like anyway. What can I say?
Anyway, so let's talk about Bella. What's Bella about?
To be honest, most of my songs are not really about anything. You know, I just get into the studio and hear the song, I'm humming. From there, I just start putting everything into words.
Right.
So making that song, I was like, I just needed to offer what the sound was, sounding like. So I just made the song.
You just made the song. There was nobody in mind.
At all.
Really?
There's so many people in mind, so if that's what you ask.
What do you mean by that?
Of course.
That there are so many people
There's so
in
many
mind.
people in mind, so I'm just, going.
So many people that you want to sing about, apart from your mother, your sisters.
I don't think I've done any song for my mom before.
Thank you. I know. You not yet, but let's come to you say so many people in mind, because I'm thinking that sometimes like you people say that you create song you said it right here based on your emotions and so I'm thinking that so you're writing a song about a woman and there is no woman in your life, so where did that inspiration and emotion come from
to write the song? There was no woman in my life.
That's what I'm asking you now.
There's so many women in my life.
So okay. So you're a polygamist?
Polygamist. I'm not married yet.
Okay. So do you believe in polygamy?
No, I don't.
So you believe in being with one woman?
Yeah.
So there's so many women in your life. Are you dating them? Or?
No. I'm saying there's so many people I care about. There's so many people.
Please, you can't play games with me.
I'm not playing games with you.
You can't play games with me.
What if I tell you that you're one of the women in my life?
You just met me. I can't be part of your life in any way. I can't be part of your life in any way.
What I'm saying is that making the music like that depends on the song, the beats, and the instrumental you're listening to.
Right.
And once you hear the instrumental, you just want to attack it in any way you feel.
Right.
You put everything you have, not as a person, but as an artist, you put everything you have on a song. So I just
put your emotions.
Went with the flow.
But I know that rappers lie. Rappers are liars because they can lie.
No,
I got a Bugatti and whatever, but it's a lie. And we all know that. But right now, singing, I feel like singing is different because it's, especially when you're singing about love or something, it's emotional. So definitely there should be something that is going to bring that emotions out. You can always act it out.
Yeah, of course.
So what inspired Bella?
It's like I said, it's based on self-expression, number one, and based on what I'm hearing.
You just don't want to spoil your market. It's fine. I understand,
well, I'm telling you the truth, yeah. If it was about a girl,
right,
I would say it. It's not a big deal.
You're Mati.
It's not a big deal.
Mati, why? Into the manen kaho. Now I'm speaking my language.
I'll pretend I understood what you say. But if it was about a girl, I would just say it.
Okay. So you're single?
Of course, I'm single. So
who said about no complicated no? Also, your women be on a life. Also, your TV be say on one so single. And the man we say waba Ghana. Only no offer or come up. You don't understand what I'm saying, do you?
At all. But I heard single shot. So
anyway, now Bella is on all the digital platforms, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's where we can get them. Yeah. So is it on Boomplay? Is it on?
It's everywhere. The EP in total, like Far From Home EP, is everywhere.
That was released earlier in April,
yeah.
Right, in 2020. Well, how many songs on that EP?
6 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bella is one of them.
Yeah, Bella is
and
one
Dancer
of them.
as well.
Is one of them. Yeah.
Okay. So Bella is on track number
3.
All right. Yeah. So we can stream it live on every digital platform.
So
if we want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, what is your channel?
It's ACEBERG TM. Not only on YouTube, but on all social media platforms.
Okay.
ACEBERG TM, ACEBERG TM.
And that's where we can reach you. Yeah. Thank you very much for honoring my interview today.
It's been
I enjoyed your company.
Yeah.
This is my last question. You were trying to lie to me, but it's fine. I understand. You don't want to spoil markets. You don't want to spoil them. I understand. So, Bella is the latest one from ACEBERG TM. You can get it on YouTube and all digital platforms. Oko YouTube also, I'll wait to me a subscribe. Let's support each other and watch Africa win as a whole. So, yes. And on Instagram, Twitter, are you on Snapchat?
Yeah, ACEBERG TM. Yeah.
You're on Snapchat? Are you on TikTok as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, baby, I know koha ACEBERG TM no ube to me a follow no. Michelle or one penawai into Ayana Musu send it DM. I've already spoiled your market, so it's fine. Let's check out. Ask your manager. Let's check out the latest one from ACEBERG TM. He calls it Bella. I'll be right back with more. Do stay tuned.